Don't try this at home. We're not professionals.
Not by any means, but hopefully you can learn from our mistakes. Hey guys, welcome back to House Renovations Chapter 4. Now, let me quit yapping and let's continue where we left off yesterday, but only today, and I will send you to the hostess with the mostest, the Ghost. Episode 9, Part 2. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 4, Episode 9, Part 2. Now, today we're going to finish up sanding and routing the railing pieces. We're going to make sure that they get mounted. Hopefully, we're going to be able to paint them today, but we also got a little bit extra that we're adding to the front porch. But let me quit yapping. Let's get to work. So, in order to avoid our wood getting wet, the old man stashed underneath this. Now mind you, the miter saw gets detached and this table that we made gets put away. He stashed the completed wood underneath here. And then we also have, our cut table, which pretty much works for everything. He also stashed the wood right under here. Hopefully it's dry enough to paint today. And now, to pick up where we left off yesterday with the routing and the sanding. With those railing pieces finished and already up front and ready to get mounted up, Dad moved on to the next step today. Alright, so what you see here is the old man actually cutting pieces of wood because we're going to be making another step for the front for Mom. It's a huge drop and, it gives her more of a struggle trying to get out of the house, so we're just trying to make it a little bit more friendly for Mom, honestly. You guys see right here, it's not too bad, Then you got this step right here, not bad at all. Again, super easy. But this last step here, Mom definitely needs another step. And now to your educational segment from the old man explaining how this step is going to work. Alright, so what are you doing, old man?
I'm assembling a frame right now for the new step for the front from my wife. I've pre-drilled holes in the main runner. Now I'm squaring it up so it's square. I cut these at about a 15-degree angle, so it's like a ramp, period. So she can walk up it instead of trying to step up it. She just got to step on it and walk up. Right now I'm putting in 2.5-inch screws into the runner. And we've got each runner is going to go. There's a mark here, the line where the edge of the board lines up, and which side of it's going on is the X. So each one will go like this. Then we'll take plywood, we'll put plywood down over the top of it after I fasten it to the steps at the bottom. And I'll fasten that with like 2.5-inch, 3-inch screws to make it nice and tight. Put one on the top and bottom in each pocket.
Okay.
So it keeps it stable and firm to the ground. Right now, we're just going to put this together and then we'll cut a piece of plywood for it, get it ready to go up front, and we'll screw it together.
For those of you that aren't in the know, my stepmother, aka his wife, and who we're doing this all for, she has cerebral palsy and she has issues with mobility. It's easier for her to shuffle her feet up onto a ramp than to actually physically lift her leg up and step up, because one of her legs does not move. It does not bend, it has almost no muscle in it, and she has no feeling in it. So having this ramp that he's prefabricating and everything will make it so much easier for her to get up those steps. Enjoy watching the old man assembling everything and cutting the plywood. So this is the general reverse idea of the plywood being on it. Yes, it's upside down, but you'll see it all come together very shortly. Alright guys, and that is the step/ramp finished. Alright guys, now let's see how the going down is with the new step in place. Well, it's not actually a step, it's a ramp, but it works the same. Still, not bad. Again, not bad. Let's see how this bottom one works though. That wasn't nearly as hard. I think Mom is actually going to appreciate and like this. Now that the step/ramp was finished, assembled, and attached, our next phase was attaching the finished railings. Alright guys, that's side A all finished and assembled. Now, since side A was finished and assembled, I decided to start painting on that side while Dad put up side B. I got most of the way done painting on side A, and the old man had finished assembling side B. Alright guys, and that is side B fully assembled. The old man grabbed the brush, poured himself a cup of paint, and started painting side B. Alright guys, and that's the porch painted, lattice put on, the extra step/ramp, and it looks amazing. Alright guys, and that's all the time we have for today for House Renovations Chapter 4, Episode 9, Part 2. As you see guys, we got the railings painted, we got the ramp/step put in, the railings were finished, so I'm going to be throwing a few more coats of paint on this week, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.